So I heard about this new airport link train that had just been inaugurated in Shanghai, and I wanted to try it for myself for the first time. As it was my off day, I got on my motorcycle and headed out to try this train for the first time. Until now, there was no direct link between the two international airports in Shanghai, and so this was a welcome news.
At this park and ride place very close to the subway station near the Shanghai Exhibition Center, the International Exhibition Center. And I'm just going to walk that way. The subway station is just about 100 meters from here. So let's go.
This is the East Shijin Line 2 subway station, which is located at the International Trade Center in Shanghai.
It's a very long walk to the subway station. I'm actually in the subway station now, but it's a long time to walk before I get to the trains. Take line 2, 2 stops to the Hongqiao airport. So Shanghai has 2 airports, Hongqiao and Pudong. This new train is linking Hongqiao to Pudong. So I'm going to take the train just 2 stops to get to the airport, and then I'll take the airport link train to experience it for the first time. Behind me you can see it's a security checkpoint. So going through the subway, if you're taking the subway in China and Shanghai especially, you're going to go through kind of like airport check-in. It's not really anything, you just put your bags in the scanner and walk past. If you know you're not a criminal, you have nothing to worry about.
After entering the subway, all I had to do was scan my transport card, which is electronic, on my mobile phone, and then I was able to access the tunnel to the subway. China is really advanced when it comes to online payments on your phone. So as you can see, it's really easy traveling through China now, because all you gotta do is use your phone.
So I've just arrived at Hongqiao International Airport. I'm just gonna go ahead and find the entrance to the new airport link. Let's go. I'm now walking within the airport. I've just been shown that I should go that way.
It was quite easy to find the airport link station as it was brightly lit and there were signs to show that it was brand new.
Really nice in here. It's fresh. It's not as if this is the first time, but something new for Shanghai, which is great. You don't have to struggle to get to the other airport now. So go to English. Just gonna go all the way to Pudong Airport. Airport link line all the way to Pudong International Airport, and there it is. The price is 26 yuan. I'm gonna pay with my WeChat, so scan to pay. All right, so I'm just scan my WeChat. There is it, 26, and boom, fingerprint scanner. And just like that, I got my ticket. Ticketing in progress. Success. So I just got my ticket, just like that, and I'm going to go through the gates, get on the train, and show us how it looks like.
To my surprise, there were a lot less people than I thought, because usually in China, wherever you go, you got a multitude of people around because the population is large.
It's really nice. As it's not the main subway station, I believe it's just people who are traveling who are going to be going through these gates, because it is more expensive than the other tickets. And so my guess is only the people who are traveling are going to be using here. So it's not going to be crowded unless it's holiday time here. But still, you can see there's a considerable number of people going because it is a direct link to Pudong Airport. Hitherto, you had to take the subway, which would take you about 2 hours to get there. Or if you're close to Loyanglu, it will take you about 8 minutes with a maglev train. But this coming all the way from the other part of the city, so it makes it easier for people to connect. So I'm really excited about this. Let's go up and experience this train. So it's really nice that at every entrance to the train, they have these announcement screens that tell you when the next train is coming and all the information. I believe in the future, they might update it so you can have flight information on it as well. So that's really cool. 2 platforms here on this side and another 2 platforms on the other side. Just waiting patiently here for my train to arrive. As you can see, it's a fresh design. Looks really, really beautiful. I'm really liking it. When it comes to fast speed trains in China, I think they are one of the best in the world. And this is an addition to make people's life a lot easier. So if you were connecting from one airport to the other, it's a lot easier now than it used to be. We're gonna get on now and off we go to Pudong Airport.
Who in this world doesn't like new things? Entering the train, it looked very clean and new, and it smelled very fresh as well.
So as you can see, the train is really nice, look really modern looking. And I'm so excited about this because this is the first airport linked train in Shanghai, linking the 2 major airports in Shanghai. And it spans as long as a regular train. So you can see far back there. It's very, very long in there. And I'm so excited about it. It's clean, fresh, and brand new. So I'm here to enjoy it for the first time. So maybe next time when I'm traveling, it's easier. But for anyone who's coming to Shanghai or might come to Shanghai in the future, just know that if you have to connect a flight from Pudong Airport to Hongqiao Airport, or if you just arrive in Pudong or Hongqiao, whichever airport, and you need to make a journey to the other side of the city, just know that this train is available now and it's a faster route than taking the regular subway. So yeah, fingers crossed, let's enjoy this. Ready to see how fast this train is going to travel. Just a couple of weeks ago, China released a new train that is going to travel at 450 kilometers per hour. And it's going to be one of the fastest. The regular trains that they had already here would travel at 350 kilometers per hour. The intercity trains, there's a new 450 kilometers per hour train that has just been released. But I'm excited to see what speed this one is going to travel at. And I'm sure this screen right here is going to display the speed at which it's traveling. So let's see once we get moving.
We've been driving around.
So we've just departed and the time is 1:45. Let's see if we're gonna get there in about 40 minutes, which is supposed to be a full travel time from this airport to the other airport.
The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need it.
So after just 3 minutes, we're pulling into the first station. I know this area quite well because I used to live close by. It's just 3 minutes and it's pulled into the first station, which is Zhongcheng Road. And as you can see, it looks just as beautiful.
We came to party all night long and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone.
For the majority of the trip, I just sat there enjoying the beauty of this train and just thinking how useful and comfortable it was going to be for travelers from now on.
I can tell you the train is moving really, really fast now. It's kind of the same feeling when you're traveling on the high-speed trains, the intercity trains here in China.
such a nice experience as we pulled in and out of different stations, and just looking out the window brought me this awe-inspiring feeling, and I was just at peace, very comfortable.
And just like that, guys, we just have one more stop to get to the international airport. The Shanghai International Resort is the last but one of the 6 stops of this train. And as you can see, what time is it? We left at 1:45, now it's 2:16. So that's like 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, we're at our last but one stop. So yeah, the 40 minutes that was stated is gonna be right on point. Time check on my watch is 2:24, 41 seconds. So we left Hongqiao train station at
1 and 2. Doors will open on the left.
1:45, and it's 2:25, which is the promised time that they gave for this train to arrive. 40 minutes exactly, which is really cool. I can't tell you how amazing this is. So this is just a taste of what the train system is like here in China. So for those who don't know, if you come to China, this is what you're going to experience. The train network is really amazing. I believe, and I know that China is leading in terms of fast speed rail, in terms of rail track, the number of kilometers in total. And this is just amazing that you can move a journey that used to take about an hour and a half on the train, and maybe about an hour and 30 minutes driving from one end of the city. Well, not one end of the city, but where I live, to the other, because Shanghai is a big city. But to think that this can do it now in 40 minutes, it's really, really amazing. So guys, I'm starving now. I'm just gonna go into the terminal, find something to eat, and then I'll head back home. Like I said, this was just to experience this train today because it's my off day. I heard so much about it and I wanted to experience it and bring you guys along. So as you can see, it's a very, very nice terminal, newly built, and it looks amazing. So once you get here, there's a lot of information on the screen talking about when the next train is coming and which platform you're on and all that information. So this one just arrived, and I believe it's gonna go and head back to Hongqiao Airport. So that's awesome. Terminal 1 over there, and an exit to Terminal 2. I'm just gonna head up to Terminal 2.
Once I got off the train and into the airport terminal, there was an abundance of restaurants to choose from, and so I decided to choose this one, which had familiar food to me. I ordered some familiar dishes because I didn't want any surprises.
So I just finished my lunch. It was delicious, and I'm back here at the station to catch the train back to my my origin. And I feel like Christmas. I'm so happy. I'm full, and take another look at the train station. And I'm just gonna join this queue, grab my ticket, my one-way ticket, and off I go.
Thank you for sticking around. I hope you found value in this video. And for those who might be heading to China anytime soon, I'm pretty sure this train might be useful to you at some point on your trip. See you in the next one. Peace.